That was your neck of the woods, wasn't it? What's it like in there for the big fellas?
Oh, man, they're going to need a lot of ointment after this game. It's going to be a lot of banging. You're going to be sore. You got to bring your big boy hat. No tears. Don't cry to the ref. Just get ready to wrestle. Let's just manhandle each other. Let's have some fun inside.
I bet you were sore after many games, weren't you, with all the contact inside that lane?
Oh, man, can you imagine taking an elbow from a Matumbo or a Shaq right in your sternum? Yeah, you come home and you look at your body sometime, you're like, what is this on me? So it's really physical in there, a lot of stuff that the fans kind of don't see, but you got to love it. You got to be ready for it every night.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, Chandler at small forward with Millsap the 4. Murray and Harris in the backcourt, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Chris, LeBron took a lot of heat going to Miami, but when he played with the Heat, he said he learned a lot how to win there. And certainly the results show with 2 championships and 4 NBA Finals.
The fans in Cleveland, they should be happy that he left, learned how to win there in Miami under a great leader like a Pat Riley, and came back and brought that knowledge to Cleveland and won their first championship. I'm sure all is forgiven now.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 3-point game. Jokic a screen. Murray with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got his first 3 points of the game.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Hood dishes to Hill. The screen from Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Thompson. And another shot. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Well, that makes them 1 for 5 from the field so far. They need to start getting some better looks.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. James with the bucket.
Now, James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Murray kicks to Harris. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Hill. LeBron with a screen on Chandler. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Osman, he's covered by Murray. From 6 feet, that one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Millsap a screen. Millsap a screen on James. Harris kicks to Millsap. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Cavaliers running again.
Now, that's what I'm talking about right there. Right there.
Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes with his length.
And that last replay, courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Jokic passes to Chandler. Millsap a screen. Millsap sets the pick for Chandler. Shot clock at 3. Here's Murray. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Even when the D is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. Just an amazing shooter with an impressive stroke.
Millsap against James. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
An ideal start for him from the field. I mean, he hasn't missed a thing yet.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick. And if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
One shot.
And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
Jokic with a screen on Thompson. Murray kicks to Millsap. The pass to Jokic. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
James against Millsap. James, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. Harris with it. He's picked up by Hill. Harris kicks to Murray. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Wow, he's only going to hit that shot about 1 out of 10 times.
Hill dishes to James. To the right side. Osman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Chandler. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Harris kicks to Murray. To the middle. The 9-foot shot. They get it back. On the wing, Chandler. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Chandler's got his first bucket in this one. The Cavaliers trailing. LeBron kicks to Hood. Pick up by Hill. Hood against Harris. Hood can't get it to go.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Inside, here's Millsap. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And when you talk about just a natural basketball player, I think you got to envision a guy like Paul Millsap. He just does it all. He's got the skill level and versatility at that power forward position. And in this league today, you have to be able to impact the game the way he does.
And the first one drops. And you look at all the different things that Paul Millsap does for you on the court, Greg. Don't forget about the defensive end of the floor, too.
Yeah, great point. And an all-defense selection, one of the great big men in league history in terms of getting steals. Just unbelievable hands. And you know what? He epitomizes consistency when you look at the course of his career.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, it's really incredible when you think about the evolution of Millsap's game. This is a guy who was a second rounder that's turned himself into a perennial all-star.
The screen from Thompson. James kicks to Thompson. Basket good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harris outside. Wide open shot is on the money.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Well, Chris, as you look around the league and with all the great players in it, who would you like to have played with that's playing right now?
Wow, that's a tough one. I mean, you look at all the big fellas, I definitely would love to play with the Cousins or Davis. You look at guards, I mean, how could you not want to play with Westbrook, Harden, or LeBron? I mean, it's like telling a kid, go in to the candy store, what candy do you want to pick? It might take him an hour. He might pass out just with the excitement. I don't know. There's so many great players in this league, man. It's so hard to choose one. How about you just take any of the top 10 and whichever one I pick out of a hat, I'd play with them and be happy.
I like that. How about in the past, guys you would have liked to have played with when you were playing the game?
Wow, Late in my career, Kevin, I could have played with Tim Duncan. I've always thought that would have been like Shaq, KG. It would have been other big players at that time when you needed two guys inside to play. So it definitely have been guys that I respect battling and going up against, and those would have been the first I would have looked to play with. But those guys come to mind first and foremost.
Chandler kicks to Murray. Jokic a screen. Harris outside. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Hill kicks to LeBron. Good. The assist goes to Hill. James has got 14.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Smith against Harris. They double him with LeBron. They set the pick. Off the pick. Another shot, and Jokic lays it up and in. 9 points in the game so far.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
James outside. Pick up by Hill. Launches a three. Here's Thompson. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Jokic passes to Lyles. Jokic a screen. Now here's Murray. D right on him. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Murray's shooting form, exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, you just have to assume it's going in.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And really the Nuggets, a stronger team than many had predicted last season. One area that troubled them was the defensive end. And when they would lose, it was usually by being unable to come up with consistent stops.
And Cleveland making a change here. Green's checked in. Martin's checked in for Denver. Harris comes in for Jamal Murray. Outside Hill. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Well, all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
And for the Nuggets and their defensive issues, Greg, a lot of it stemmed from their lack of rim protection.
Yeah, the inability to challenge shots in general, for that matter. And they also had problems applying pressure and forcing turnovers as a team at the bottom of the league in terms of turnovers forced.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Martin with it. Takes the three. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. James outside. Right through the D for the layup. LeBron's got 20 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Jokic against Thompson. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He is dominating this quarter. He sees a soft spot in the D, and he's attacking it.
And last season, how about the jump to true stardom that Jokic was able to make? There was a stretch where every game he just looked more and more incredible. Truly gave this team, I think, a franchise player in the blink of an eye.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Thompson. Rodney Hood comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for George Hill. Free throw, good. Jokic. And for so many fans, Greg, of Jokic, it wasn't a surprise to see his play blossom last season.
And boy, did he. Jokic is so skilled for a big man, having played point guard growing up. Still very young and looks to be a star for a long time.
Harris with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Millsap. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams have come out with solid offensive strategies. And then, of course, guys are finishing.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. That one misses for Paul Millsap.
And a name that a lot of NBA teams were in on this past offseason was Paul Millsap. His ability to shoot from outside and play in the post was wanted all over the league, and the Nuggets were the team ultimately that was able to land it.
And a wide open look for Hood. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Denver leading by 3. Barton kicks to Harris. There's the dish to Millsap. Barton outside. Millsap a screen. Here's Lyles. Off target with his 3. And for the Nuggets, Millsap, Greg, seems to be what they want in the 4.
You know, he pairs well with Jokic and others on this team. Gives them some shooting and rebounding, plus his overall versatility is what separates him. The Nuggets seem to jump out of nowhere to sign him, but when you look at things, it really does make sense.
They set the screen. It's stolen by Nance. From deep, Nikola Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And the Nuggets guys... The Nuggets leading by 3. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Paul Millsap out there with Lyles. Then it's Will Barton. Then it's Plumlee. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Here's Millsap. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Millsap's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Nuggets. Now, here's Clarkson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Korver kicks to Hood. From down in the low post, it goes. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Murray kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Lyles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barton. The teardrop falls in. Barton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
There's a good screen. Hood dishes to Nance. Outside Korver. Good on the triple. Korver's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You got to stay with Korver at all times. He's an effective shooter off the screen.
Millsap a screen. Barton kicks to Murray. Puts it up from 15. Nance with the rebound.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
Cleveland moving it around. Nance sets a screen for Clarkson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. Well, Chris, NBA players will go around to every arena at least once in a season. Does each arena have its own feel and look? And how does that impact players when they play on the floor? A depth perception from the basket to the last row. They've told me that every building feels different. Is that true?
Yeah, every building does feel different, but because every player is different, you know, it just depends on which guy and which arena. You know, I used to love Portland because it was dark in Portland and it felt warm in there. I don't know why. I mean, I can't really even explain that well, but
Yeah.
I used to love playing in Portland. And I know some guys that have an arena that is bright, or they just love getting there, or maybe they just love that city. So a lot of times, I tell you what arena I really loved, and it was the first time I went to Boston Garden, because I just sat and I stretched on the floor probably for the longest of any game, because I sat there and I touched the parquet floor and I got to look up at all the banners, and I, kind of reading the banners there and who played there and what year they won, and tried to remember that team. And so the some arenas is just special because who's performed there and who's been there before you. And so every arena has a different feel.
That's a great answer.
And this Cavs payroll last season, I mean, the highest in NBA history, with luxury tax penalties in the tens of millions. And we saw some friction as they looked to control salary, and LeBron pushed them to add more talent.
Cleveland on defense. Pass to Lyles. Murray for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Back to Hood. They set the pick. He kicks to Clarkson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Lyles passes to Barton. Millsap left side. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kicks it to Clarkson. He feeds it to Hood. He dishes it to Nance. Back to Hood. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Rodney Hood played 1 season at Mississippi State, then transferred, played another season at Duke. A good floor spacer, Greg, at 6'8".
You know, it's his in-between game that impresses me. Able to beat his man off the dribble. He can hit that little pull-up or drop it off to a teammate. This guy continues to improve.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Nuggets over the past few seasons have done a great job as an organization of collecting talent.
And with that steady approach, they've been able to develop a star with Jokic. The Nuggets took a very disciplined approach to building this team, and you can see the depth they enjoy, and it all starts with the job this front office has done.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Nuggets shooting impressively throughout at 62%. And here is Murray. It's Barton on the wing. And another miss by Denver.
He had 1 3-pointer in the first, but still searching for that second.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. To the wing right side. Drains the 19-footer. Lyles got his first bucket in this one.
Look at this. I like this. Team basketball. Keeping the ball moving until they find the right shot.
Outside for Korver. Sinks the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
If you do not respect that Kyle Korver has been making a living as a sniper from deep, then you haven't been doing your studying. You don't know the scouting report.
Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Oh, yeah, incredible teamwork there. A play you perfect only by practicing it until you're blue in the face.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. Feeds it to Clarkson. There's a screen. Dishes it to Hood. LeBron a screen on Barton. Hood against Barton. Nance sets a screen for Hood. Clock at 2. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Hood's got 5 points now this quarter.
Artful use of the screen there. Gains the separation he needs for a good look.
Plumlee with a screen on Hood. Now Murray. Here is Plumlee. Here's Lyles. And James pulls it down. Clarkson with the ball. Left side Nance over Plumlee. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Clarkson. Barton outside. Back to Murray. It's Barton on the wing. Over Hood. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. It's LeBron with the drive. No good. Plumlee with some nice D. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Barton outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Murray. Got it from 16 feet. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Murray is so deadly with the catch and shoot, Jay. When the D isn't playing up on him, he has no problem going right up with it.
James sets the screen for Clarkson. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, look, when you're giving up that type of height, you use your quickness. It's just that simple. And it's also a matter of skill.
The Cavaliers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Thompson, he's checked in for Larry Nance. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Plumlee. Chandler comes in for Lyles. And Harris subbed in for Will Barton.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one misses. And Chris, I know you've been executive producing and hosting various TV shows. You had a great NBA career, obviously, and it seems like you continue to find success. How's that been for you?
Well, I try to take the same lessons I learned in sports. You know, when I first got to Golden State, the first man I searched out was Chris Mullin and found out all of his habits and stole all of his knowledge, and I tried to take that and move forward, and I try to do the same in other areas. I try to work with the best. I try to learn, work hard, work my way up the rookie ladder and see what happens. And so I've just aligned myself with some really great people, some wonderful thinkers and hard workers, and hopefully it'll continue to have fun like I am doing. So it's been a great ride.
You're always learning, right? You never stop learning.
Man, come on. It's not just about a school or a class or one mentor. It's about everyday learning so that you can kind of learn and put people's knowledge with your unique sense of self and make it work. Why not learn on someone else's dime? Why go through life making mistakes when other people can kind of let you know, wait, I did this, you want to think about that, and kind of just put your own playbook together.
And Chris, you had the chance to play with Kyle Korver in Philadelphia. A decade later, he makes his first All-Star appearance.
Yeah, he's my rookie, the 51st pick in the 2003 draft. Nobody outside of the Korver family expected him to become this talented, but I knew he was going to be a heck of a sniper when I saw him practicing, shooting every day.
One shot, gentlemen.
The free throw drops for Korver.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Right wing. Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. They need this.
LeBron James is such a devastating finisher around the rim. Cleveland's goal has been to surround him with as many three-point shooters as possible, trying to keep the defense spread out.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
A different look now for Cleveland. Green comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Hill in for Clarkson. And he makes both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Hill kicks to Thompson. Outside Hood. Back to Thompson. Out to Hood from downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets. And the old guard used to say that jump shooting teams can't win titles. Chris, that playoff defense was just too tough.
Well, it's a different time. The Cavs win while taking a ton of threes. Still, though, LeBron's interior threat is what creates those open looks.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And when the Nuggets are clicking on offense, Greg, they are a joy to watch.
You know they are, and one reason is because they're one of the better passing teams in the league. And right near the top in terms of assists per game last season. And all players on this roster at all positions look to make that extra pass to get an easy bucket.
He's off on the first.
Well, it's clear that James is already an all-time great, a champion, a surefire Hall of Famer unless you're an idiot.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Outside Millsap. Pass to Jokic. Millsap a screen on Thompson. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Oh, just a brick wall of a screen. Knocks the defender out of the play.
The screen from Thompson. Hill kicks to Green. There's the feed to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Chandler against Green. That one good for 2. Green's got his first bucket of the night. The Nuggets trail by 5. Harris dishes to Millsap. Now the pass to Jokic. Millsap a screen. Murray for 3. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Hill.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hood, the pass to LeBron. The dish to Thompson. Green, the screen. And Thompson kicks to James. Millsap with the steal. Harris against Hood. Hood comes in with the double team. Harris outside. Jokic sets the screen for Harris. Harris missing again.
Well executed. Great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that. When he gets the separation he needs, I know he would love to have that one back.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
And the Pacers trading away the coveted George Hill. Going into last season, they wanted more of a passer at the point guard position.
And that's the one thing about Hill. He's more of a combo guard than a true point. He keeps his turnovers low. But as far as creating a ton of shots for his teammates, that's not really his game.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Rodney Hood. And then for Denver, Will Barton, he's checked in for Millsap. And Harris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Barton kicks to Chandler. Jokic with his screen on Green. Green against Barton. And here's Harris from the arc. A second chance effort. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. On the free throw, no good.
Well, one thing I like about Ty Lue is at the same time he's a player's coach, he's also got the confidence to take charge. That's important on a team with star talent like the Cavs.
LeBron kicks to Hill. Back to James, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. In the corner, it's Harris. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. Now it's just a 3-point Cavalier lead. And Ty Lue not shy about holding his stars accountable.
No, he's not. He'll critique everyone from the 15th man up to LeBron. He still wants his players' input, asking his guys what works for them, what they're comfortable with.
But they recover it. And here is Hill. Pass to LeBron. Thompson sets the pick for James. It's back to Hill. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hill's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Chandler dishes to Harris. Jokic passes to Harris. Jokic sets the screen for Harris. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, just a solid screen to free him up. Makes the layup possible.
Hill against Harris. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Smith missing again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Harris passes to Jokic. Back to Harris. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. James kicks to Smith. Knocked loose. Passes it to Thompson. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Look, I love how Thompson maintains his focus. He doesn't let the D change his shot selection.
Harris kicks to Chandler. He feeds it to Harris. Now Jokic with 2 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside.
The active defense making things very hard on him as he goes in for the layup.
And that concludes the first half. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got off to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
Been working out.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they've been pounding. I mean, pounding it in the paint. Not just taking the first 3-pointer when it came across. That keeps the defense on its toes.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is a game they can win, and if they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
That'll do it for now. The second half of action coming right up.
As we return a look at the corner of Euclid and East 6th in downtown Cleveland, just a few blocks from our spot here at Quicken Loans Arena. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
Denver with the ball. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Rodney Hood out there with George Hill. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Millsap a screen. Murray the pass to Jokic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Two shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And a Kyrie's trade demand over the summer, a reflection of his frayed relationship with LeBron. James, with a forceful personality, it seems that may have grated on Irving.
Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Hill kicks to LeBron. It's back to Hill. There's the pick. The screen from Thompson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Murray. Chandler kicks to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And here's Harris from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 11 points for Gary Harris.
And LeBron remains an outspoken leader on this Cavs team. Still interesting, though, to see whether he alters his style somewhat in light of the Kyrie situation. Perhaps leaving more to the coaches and looking to blend in more with his teammates.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Chandler dishes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Chandler with the ball. Back to Jokic over James. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
The screen from Thompson. They set the pick. Osman. He's covered by Murray. Over Millsap. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Chandler outside. Murray for 3. Here's Millsap. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
Murray kicks to Chandler. Feeds it to Murray. Back to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Millsap a screen on LeBron. For the lead. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got 7 points. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
LeBron James on the wing. Millsap covering. The screen from Thompson. To end the drought. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 11 points for Rodney Hood.
They've leaned on him tonight, and he's delivered with some great shooting.
Murray kicks to Harris. Dishes to Murray. Now the feed to Chandler. That three off the mark. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pick up by Hill. Kicks to James. Osman. He's guarded by Chandler. Thompson sets the pick for Hill. Poked away and stolen by Harris. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Chandler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Chandler hits them both. And with Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love, the Cavs have some elite offensive rebounders, able to create extra offensive possessions.
Well, their offensive rebounding rate fell off quite a bit last season, from 9th best to 20th. I mean, they just got smaller without Mozgov and some of the other 7-footers they have, and other teams prepared for them.
5 to shoot. 11 feet away. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 10 points for Tristan Thompson.
Thompson is a super confident guy, prepared to shoot immediately off the pass.
On the wing, Harris. The pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Hood against Chandler. The Nuggets with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Hood gets the bucket.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Millsap sets the pick for Murray. He kicks it to Millsap. Harris against Hood. Millsap a screen on Hill. Here's Harris. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Hill. James kicks to Hill. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
How about George Hill attacking the D and converting inside?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, I love George Hill's game. He's a smart defender who can score the ball, pass. He's a winner.
The Nuggets trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jokic passes to Chandler. Jokic a screen. To halt the run. Again, the miss by Chandler.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
Hood dishes to Thompson. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Harris kicks to Jokic. Chandler the pass to Millsap. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Millsap's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, the feed off the bounce is in just the right spot.
Thompson up top. It's back to Hill. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Millsap with the steal. Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Jokic a screen. Shot off the screen. Harris outside. Goes back up. Jokic, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Hood can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Harris kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Right side Millsap. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hill dishes to LeBron. For Murray. And Hill the bucket on the assist by James. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Wow, it's time for them to switch up their defense on him because what they've been doing so far is not working.
For the Nuggets, Trey Lyles checked in for Millsap, and it's Will Barton in for Wilson Chandler. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray the pass to Lyles. Murray kicks to Jokic. That one no good. Good D by Thompson.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
James wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Barton wide open. He fires. The Nuggets with another miss.
And one of the things about Will Barton's game that to me makes him such a force is how unpredictable he can be. He plays at times almost like a man out of control, and it really does work to his advantage as he is a difficult guy to deal with in those one-on-one situations.
They set the screen. Back to Harris. Jokic a screen. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Barton. And to back up the point with Barton in his chaotic play style, he knows exactly what he's about. Famously saying, Greg, I'm so creative most of the time, I don't know what I'm going to do.
And, you know, that might sound glib, but it is just how Barton plays. I mean, a fantastic competitor who just does what it takes to win. He gives you a little bit of everything out on the floor.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Smith dishes to Thompson. Screen by Smith. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 7. And here is Murray. He's got 8. He dishes it to Harris. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Harris. Three-pointer. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters, though.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. No one covering. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
How about this run they're in the midst of, on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead?
This is just an incredible effort to cut into this lead and get into a position where they could really steal this win.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over this stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. Green comes in for LeBron. Denver also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Arthur comes in for Harris. And Devin Harris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Nance a screen. Clarkson kicks to Korver. Green left side. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Barton in the corner. 1:31 left in the third. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
This is a beautiful thing. They are really playing to the maximum potential of their abilities right now on offense. A scary place to be in if you're the D.
Shots good by Clarkson.
You know Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
Off his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Harris outside. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Lyles. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Lyles got 5 now.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Nance a screen. Back to Clarkson. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
He even knew he wasn't in good position. He tried to slide himself into a better spot. The official wasn't having it.
To the inside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Barton against Smith. Clarkson passes to Green. Back to Clarkson. Green with a screen for Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the 2nd round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 4. Now Harris. He has 5. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Harris. Three-pointer, Barton. Off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Mike Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Trying to stoke the fire under his team, Mike Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is the time when the leaders on the court need to step up, take control, and make things happen.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Plumlee out there with Lyles. Then it's Wilson Chandler. Then it's Devin Harris. And it's Barton in at the 2. Chandler against Green. Barton outside. Over Smith. Barton, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's LeBron. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. LeBron's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Cleveland. Harris with it. Here's Barton. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Marks and dishes to James. Smith outside. That 3 off the mark.
This has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
The kick out to Barton. Buries the long-range jumper.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
James outside. Nance sets a screen for LeBron. From the line, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
I like how James shoots the ball from the mid-range. I mean, he measures up these type of shots perfectly. You got to D him up.
Barton, the teardrop falls in. Barton's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, the floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
And James throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Plumlee with a screen on Clarkson. The dish now to Chandler. Over Green. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
And off the front iron, and in it goes. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Smith pretty clever inside, exceptional at finding space to get a shot off near the rim.
Chandler is screen. Miles kicks to Harris. Over in the corner, Chandler. That doesn't go either for Chandler. Cleveland leading by 5. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Harris against Smith. Got a piece of it. Lock at 6. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
James against Barton. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Now here's LeBron. He feeds it to Clarkson. Smith against Barton. Smith the pass to LeBron. They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Plumlee. Feeds to Barton. Here's Lyles. Covered by LeBron. Over LeBron. Shot's good by Lyles. Now it's just a 3-point Cleveland lead. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. There's the pick. James kicks to Green. Dishes it to LeBron. In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 9 assists now tonight.
He is really deadly from the perimeter. Even though he didn't make one in the first quarter, you still have to keep an eye on him.
Denver calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The D has no answer for him inside, and they better figure him out soon if they want to win this.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Korver's checked in. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We've got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops. And that'll get us going on a run. Guys.
James kicks to Nance. Good defense by Jokic.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possessed. He hit a 3 in the first half. Now he's searching for his first outside shot in the second half.
James kicks to Clarkson. Nance outside. Here's the screen. LeBron James on the wing. Banked in off the glass. And now an 8-point Cleveland lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jokic a screen. Harris kicks to Barton. To the paint. Here's Lyles. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the feed to Clarkson. Kicks it to LeBron. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Barton outside. Harris outside. The pass to Jokic to stop the run. That's good from Harris on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And here's Clarkson. James kicks to Clarkson. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
For Denver, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Smith against Barton. Pass to Lyles. He kicks to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Barton from outside. Kept alive. Back to Harris. Barton with it. Now defended by Korver. Fires from deep. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Harris.
I don't think they were expecting that shot. They didn't really make an effort to get out on him.
Now LeBron. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Back to James. Smith sets the pick for Korver. Takes the three. And again, it's LeBron with the three. James has got 39.
And this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
Harris against Clarkson. Here's Chandler. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Fantastic rhythm on that mid-range jump shot. You can't give him space from there.
Clarkson kicks to Smith. Another 3 for Cleveland.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Barton. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Barton. He dishes it to Chandler. Over Nance. That doesn't go either for Chandler.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
LeBron outside. And they double him up with LeBron. Smith kicks to Clarkson. From outside, off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
There's the dish to Barton. Jokic passes to Harris. Jokic. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Nance. Rodney Hood comes in for Smith. And it's Hill in for Clarkson. And then for Denver, Paul Millsap is checked in for Trey Lyles. Gary Harris comes in for Barton. And Murray's subbed in for Harris. Thompson. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
This is what Thompson has to do out there. He's a sensational rebounder on both ends of the floor.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
Jokic kicks to Millsap. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Harris passes to Jokic. Millsap a screen. Jokic with it, picked up by Thompson. Feeds it to Harris. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hood kicks to James. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 41.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
He's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Murray kicks to Harris. Pass to Murray. Out left to the wing. Millsap a screen to the middle, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The screen from Thompson. LeBron dishes to Thompson. Chandler with the defensive effort.
Even that close to the bucket, that's a very tough finish in that kind of traffic.
Back to Harris. Millsap sets the pick for Harris. Here's Jokic, and Thompson sends it back.
Now, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Outside Hill. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, were you satisfied with the team's performance tonight?
We got a very good team, but in order for us to continue to improve, we have to go out and we have to defend, we have to play for one another, and we have to be selfless. You know, it's not about the individual, it's about the team, and if we all give in to what the team needs to do to be better, then we'll be okay.
It is a work in progress, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.